US President Donald Trump's Liberation Day tariffs will be imposed today, April 2nd, as he is about to unleash his sweeping global tariffs amid fears that equity markets could go down on a whirlwind and force countries to take emergency measures. It will most likely result in an all out trade war, many experts believe. The world could see an economic meltdown due to Trump's reciprocal tariffs. That is a possibility. Another possibility is that this could essentially be the Third World War that many anticipated could arise from the conflicts in West Asia or Europe. His repeated remarks on India being one of the highest tariffing nations suggest New Delhi must brace for heavy impacts as the mega trade plan rolls out this evening. In his open address to all reports at the White House, Trump said, "You would start with all countries, so let's see what happens," dashing hopes that he might scale back some of the levies or that he would target a select group of nations. Quote, "I haven't heard a rumor about 15 countries, 10 or 15, essentially all the countries that we're talking about. We have been talking about all countries, not a cutoff," he added. A day before the expected announcement, Trump claimed India would be dropping its tariffs very substantially. "I think a lot of countries will drop their tariff because they have been unfairly tariffing the United States for years. I think I heard that India, just a little while ago, is going to be dropping its tariffs very substantially. I said, why didn't somebody do this a long time ago?" he asked. Hours before that, the White House said India imposes 100% levy on American agricultural products. "You have a 100% tariff from India on American agricultural products," White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said, holding up a chart with tariffs levied by countries. Trump has repeatedly labeled his Liberation Day, quote-unquote, April 2nd, Tariff Day, that the levies will free United States from its reliance on foreign goods. Trump appeared to substantially expand his tariff plans, insisting that all countries would be targeted. India and the US have decided to hold sector-specific talks in the coming weeks to finalize the structure of the proposed bilateral trade agreement. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has said discussions are progressing well and will be good for both nations while protecting India's interests. The Sensex and Nifty tanked on Tuesday, with the fall being driven by the uncertainty over the impact of Trump tariffs. The Sensex fell 1390.41 points, or 1.8%, to settle at 76,024.51. Last week, Trump announced a 25% tariff on all auto imports and similar tariff on steel and aluminum, which was implemented in March. Many countries have also vowed to retaliate against US tariffs if needed. European Union Chief Ursula von der Leyen said the bloc still hopes for a negotiated solution, but all instruments are on the table to hit back if necessary. Quote, "We are open to negotiations," the European Commission told a European Parliament session, "but we have a strong plan to retaliate if necessary." China, Japan, and South Korea, which are largely seen as enemies of one another in terms of trade and region, have also jointly agreed to respond to US tariffs, a social media account affiliated with Chinese state broadcaster CCTV said. The comments came after the three countries held their first economic dialogue in 5 years. On Sunday, news agency Reuters reported. The White House on Tuesday said that Trump's Liberation Day tariffs will take effect immediately after they're announced. Quote, "My understanding is the tariff announcement will come tomorrow. They will be effective immediately," and quote, Press Secretary Leavitt said.